Meanwhile his courtiers through the countryside were calling him and calling, but in vain. Picus was nowhere to be found. Instead they chanced on Circe, who by now had cleared the air and let the wind and sun disperse the mists, and charged her rightly with her guilt, and claimed their king, and threatened force, and aimed their angry spears. She sprinkled round about her evil drugs and poisonous essences, and out of Erebus and chaos called night and the gods of night, and poured a prayer with long-drawn wailing cries to Hecate. The woods, wonder of wonders, leapt away. A groan came from the ground, the bushes blanched, the spattered sward was soaked with gouts of blood, stones brayed and bellowed, dogs began to bark, black snakes swarmed on the soil, and ghostly shapes of silent spirits floated through the air. Stunned by such magic sorcery, the group of courtiers stood aghast, and as they gazed she touched their faces with her poisoned wand, and at its touch each took the magic form of some wild beast. None kept his proper shape. The setting sun had bathed Tartarus' shore, and Canens' watching eyes and heart in vain had waited for her husband. Through the woods her household and the townspeople had spread, with torches in their hands, to meet their lord. Nor was the nymph content to tear her hair and weep and wail in woe. All that she did. Out like a mad woman she rushed herself, and roamed the countryside of Latium. 6 nights, 6 days, as the sun's beams returned, beheld her wandering over hill and dale, with neither sleep nor food, as chance might lead. Tiber was last to see her. Tired and worn with grief and journeying, she laid her head by his long river side, and there in tears breathed weak faint words and cadences of woe, as dying swans may sing their funeral hymns, until at last her fragile frame dissolved in misery. She wasted all away and slowly vanished into empty air. Yet now that place still marks her memory. The ancient muses, for the nymph's fair fame, called it, most fitly, Canens, from her name. Many such tales I heard, and many sights I saw in a long year. Our idleness had made us slow and slack. Then the command came to set sail again and put to sea. Circe had spoken of vast journeyings, perplexing courses, perils of the sea, the cruel sea, to face. I was afraid, and having here found haven, here I stayed.